What is going on, guys? Jedi from the block here, and today I'm bringing you another Smite build video, but this one's going to be on a special god, Susanoo. I don't see a lot of videos out on him, and I wanted to bring you one to show you guys how to get the full damage out of him. I'm going to show you how to become so fast with him that it's going to be ridiculous. I want to show you the build that's going to cause you to get in and out, cause the most damage with him. I'm going to show you how to get out, and I'm going to show you to get back in. So let's go ahead and get this started, guys. Alright, so you guys normally know, if you guys watch my videos, you know that I like to play Joust more than anything. So that being said, you're going to want to get all three of them. But if you're a Conquest player, you're definitely going to want to start it off early with, you know, basically your Storm Kata, because that's probably what's going to cause you most damage. But for Joust players, get them all. Just get them all. Okay? Then just get your ult in there and just repeat that. Do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are probably your basic steps. As long as you're able to keep that 1 going, you should be fine. But always combo that. I would suggest getting your 1 and your 3. You know, just keeping those guys up. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I know what you guys are here for. You guys are here for those items, so let's go ahead and get this build going. Alright, so with Susanoo, you do not need a crazy amount of attack speed like people think you need. You do not need it. He is a god built around power. He's a god that's just raw in every angle to just get in. So let's go ahead and start this off. We're going to get Warrior Tabby. Okay, after you get Warrior Tabby, it's your choice between this and Titan's Bane. I like to go with Stone Cutting Sword because that benefits you early on again. Now with that, go get Deathbringer. Deathbringer is going to cause you a maximum amount of damage for your character. With that being said, now you're going to want to go over and you're going to want to get Titan's Bane now. Titan's Bane doesn't have to you don't have to get it early on. It's just good to get it later on, whenever, if you don't want to get it early on. So, now that you've moved along and you have most of that stuff set up, I would go get Wind Demon. Wind Demon will maximize your criticals, it will maximize your speed, and this is the reason why I say you don't need to be built around speed, because with Susanoo, your criticals are already good, and at this point, you should be doing a lot of damage. And this will, when you hit a critical, it increases your speed by your attack speed and your movement speed by 20%. That's why I didn't get the shoes, the other shoes. Let's see what they are. The Ninja Tabbies. That's why I didn't get those, because you don't need them when you have Wind Demon. So there's that. Next up, I want to go with Malice, just because with Malice you're going to be able to maximize your criticals as well. You're going to be able to put out more damage. For your relics, get Sanctuary. After Sanctuary, you're going to want to get something on the line of Sprint or Curse, just to keep your enemies at bay or to get you away from any other problem. I would get Sprint because, like I said, if you want to get in and out, that's the problem. So look, we're hitting them. This is what you're going for. This is the reason why I said you don't need to have a lot of speed, because with Susanoo, your abilities are what's going to be causing the most damage, and your basics should only have to do so much at a time. You shouldn't rely on your basics. Yeah, they're obviously going to try to get away, but with the basics doing this much damage, you should really be okay to just run with what you have. So we're going to hit him with just our 3, come in, hit him with this, come through, go back. And that's it with him. He would be dead. Alright, so we're moving along. We're going to fight on with Raw, show you guys a little demonstration of what could be done. Like that jump. Alright guys, here we go. So, I have tested this in-game. I have every video I've posted, I have done in-game, I have played with, I've done pretty well with. You know, I wouldn't give you guys a crappy build. I make sure of that. So, let's go ahead and demonstrate here. Throw out that 3, come in, put him with that hole. So yeah, we did a pretty decent amount of damage, and well, he didn't really stand a chance. So what we're going to do is here, I'm going to show you exactly what you would do in-game if you were to be facing someone. And like with Susanoo being an assassin, once you're later on in the game, you don't have to really worry about laning as much for keeping yourself leveled. As long as you keep yourself above the enemy or with the enemy, you should be able to keep running around in the jungle area to help you support your team. So here's what we would do. This is how you would pretty much benefit. If you see an enemy almost, close to death, you're going to want to use your 3, go in, hit him with your base, and get out. When you get out, come and pull them to your team. Once you pull them to your team, you'd be able to help support them. And if you didn't, you would be able to drop them. So now you just come in, hit them, This build is very, very, very basic, but at the same time, this build is very, very beneficial to you because you're putting out the damage, you're getting the physical power, you're getting the penetration, you're getting the criticals, and you have the speed you need to keep producing the amount of damage you need to do. So let's go ahead and hit him with the 1, 3, come in, pull him. Let me pull him, hit him with the ult. Your basics do enough damage now and late in this game where you don't have to really worry about anything. You have to also think like you would pretty much be at any level as long as you have your build basing around this. You would probably be at your max potential at any level. You'd probably be surpassing your enemies on damage unless you're playing against Artemis. I don't know what it is about Artemis. She just seems to be the god where she's able to keep producing much more damage than anybody in late in the game. And the tanks as well. Kubakarna, he seems to be putting out a lot of damage. I got hit with over 800 damage the other day by Kubakarna with a base. Somehow. Don't ask. So again, guys, this build is very basic yet very efficient. This build will keep you in the game. It will maximize your damage. There's no stacking on this character. I don't use them. I don't use Transcendence like I would use for like Thanatos or anything like that. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is your good build right here. This is the build that's going to keep you in game and just dominate everything that comes towards you. You won't be able to be stopped. I guarantee it later on in game. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, like, view all my other videos at Jedi from the Block at my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in.